Hello everyone, and welcome to the Crestron Technical Institute. In this video, we will be talking all about Crestron XiO Cloud platform. Joining me here today is Rich Sisson.
Thank you for having me today.
So what makes XiO Cloud the foundation of an intelligent workplace?
XiO Cloud is a great way to enable management workflows for your meeting technology. Devices connect natively or through standard network technologies. If you take the cloud-first architecture approach, it goes a long way in minimizing the amount of infrastructure you need to invest upfront. XiO Cloud offers web-based monitoring, management, and analytics as well.
What about third-party integration?
Crestron offers a robust API to go deeper into the analytical side of things.
Why would I use XiO Cloud versus the other cloud-based services?
Well, Kyle, there are many reasons. Let's talk about the most important one. XiO is a one-platform solution. We see many clients out there struggling with multiple cloud providers from multiple manufacturers all installed in the same room. This makes it a very complicated approach. XiO Cloud offers a one-platform solution because Crestron includes all the equipment you would need in any given space by monitoring it all in one place. This gives you the ability to mitigate cost, time spent, and handle more spaces with a smaller staff. XiO Cloud also empowers you to make better decisions about future hardware purchases because you can track how much everything is being utilized.
What are some of the other challenges XiO can help solve?
A common example of an issue presented by many customers is deploying and managing different spaces and equipment that can be configured differently. Basically, today you would need to go and configure each device one by one. You typically would need to be in the room to do any type of reconfiguration. With XiO Cloud, you can set up everything remotely, including scheduling the firmware updates, setting up the devices in advance, which will connect to the network and when they will then learn their settings automatically. Even more importantly, you can deploy any and all code from XiO Cloud to the devices immediately or on a scheduled basis. All of the above without physically being in the space. This eliminates the need to send a highly trained technician on site to configure the system.
What about security? Is putting everything in the cloud secure?
XiO Cloud is built on Microsoft's Azure technology, so it is safe and it is secure.
What about monitoring? If I was an IT manager, how can XiO Cloud benefit me when it comes to what I can monitor?
Well, there are many devices you can monitor. You can view the live status of all your devices anywhere at any time. You can know about any change on any device in seconds. You can control all the devices in the space, whether it is a Crestron device or third party. You always know what's going on and what is working and what might have issues. You can really get ahead of any potential future issues when monitoring your systems through XiO Cloud.
You talked about management. What can you do remotely from a management standpoint?
As I already stated, you can do almost anything you would traditionally do and have to actually be inside the room. In addition, you can keep things up to date, which is an incredibly valuable feature when it comes to applying security updates in minutes instead of days or weeks, because you are auditing everything from XiO Cloud. You can quickly help identify and solve problems, thus reduce diagnostic time and increase overall uptime in all the spaces across the entire enterprise.
When do you propose XiO Cloud?
Kyle, that's an excellent question. XiO Cloud is a great question to ask during any pre-sales conversation. And the question to ask is, how will you manage and monitor your investment? You can also use XiO Cloud as a differentiator via tendering or bid response, or as part of your managed services agreement.
So what about compatibility? Does XiO Cloud work with?
XiO Cloud is fully compatible with both 3 Series and 4 Series control processors, Crestron TSW touchscreens, Crestron Flex, Crestron Digital Media, Crestron Digital Media Lite, DMNVX. The list goes on and on and on. And we are constantly adding new products to the list of supported devices.
Can customers take XiO for a test drive before purchasing?
Yes, XiO Cloud is free to evaluate for 30 days, supporting up to 10 rooms.
Okay, so how can a dealer create value by selling XiO Cloud?
By looking at it from a return in operation perspective, and this can be seen in many ways, with the speed of installation, fewer site visits, proactive responses, increased uptime, and of course, executing phenomenal service contracts.
What are some common objections when you're trying to sell a global management solution like XiO Cloud?
Well, security is one. Cloud management still makes some people nervous. But again, we're built on a very secure platform, Microsoft Azure. The major platforms adhere to those high security standards.
What about pricing, though?
Well, each service has a set of features targeting a specific user type. Here, we have a chart of what looks like different combinations of services that can be applied to different rooms. So important rooms can have extra functionality if needed. The services are currently priced per room, per month. Additional services will be added in the future as new features are released. Of course, pricing models change and adapt to the market, so the best place to get more information on pricing is the XiO Cloud Solutions page on Crestron.com.
Well, thanks for joining me here, Rich.
Thanks, Kyle.
So briefly, we've talked about XiO Cloud. Please stay tuned for more videos from CTI.